Give me 50.
Drop it, give me 50.
Drop it, give me 50. Like,
Thoughts, reaction. Pull it up, Will.
Well, at first, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I thought it was AI.
I thought they.
Oh, and by the way, like this beef thing, it's starting to not be like interesting no more because I don't know.
There's too many dang parties involved. I'm like, wait, who said what? Who?
Yeah, because eventually I'm like, all right, they all teaming up on Drake, got it. But now there's like little cracks popping up. It's like, okay.
The Weeknd had a nice little verse on Drake, and ASAP did too. He had to get his lick back from him. Used to be
I'm not mad at ASAP. He do that.
That nigga said, I'm anti.
Yeah,
I don't know why the fuck is Rick Ross and Drake beefing?
Or didn't Drake send Rick Ross X like a little invite VIP or something like that? Didn't that set it off?
The concert.
Yeah, he did do that. I don't know if that set it off though, because I felt like I think it happened before. I think this happened like before For All the Dogs came out.
It's sad them niggas used to be friends back in 2011.
Because like on Twitter, they're like posting like certain lyrics from All the Dogs, and it's applying right now.
And it was foreshadowing his beef.
Oh, that Drake was shooting at Ross?
Yeah. Because allegedly, the reason why Ross is mad at Drake is because Drake owns Gamma, and Gamma's buying catalogs.
Oh.
Rick Ross been kind of in the sour spot for me, though. I remember he took a video of that nigga Antonio Brown's house burning down. That shit was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was.
He been kind of on the wild end for me.
Drop and give me 50. So what y'all think about
I thought it was AI too, I'm not going to lie, because it was I was like, well, when he dropped back to back, that thing hit Spotify, Apple Music
Yeah, it hit all the DSPs. The reason why I thought this song wasn't real was because there was a different beat the first time. And
so I was like, which was the real one? Drop and give me.
They're like, no, it was a rough draft type shit. It got leaked. And then
what was your initial reactions
to this?
Well, I sent it. Like, at first I sent it to the group chat because I heard it. I was listening to. Actually, I think I wasn't listening to AK yet, but I was just on listening to some podcast or something, and then it popped up. So I'm like, I listened to it. I'm like, oh shit! But then it was like the rough. It was real rough, right? Different beat. It was rough. So I sent it to Daryl and Cody. I'm like, AI ? Until I hopped in. AK started streaming, and then he played the official version. I'm like,
when AK react to it or watch it, it's real.
Yeah.
So basically, that shit was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was fire.
I'm always team Kendrick out forever be, but I'm not unbiased and like completely ignorant. Like he was talking. So, yo, what'd you think?
My thing was like, why wouldn't he want to like confirm that if that was not AI? Like, I was like, why would you not want to be like just drop a lot? I mean, you get more of a bag if it drops on Apple Music, you know. And
if it goes on,
and then the radio shows actually play it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think,
but you know what? I think personally, like the rap fan in me, like back in the day, rap. When a rapper would diss somebody, it wouldn't be major. It would be like on a mixtape or some shit. So like Drake having Who Kid in the beginning of the song, I was like, oh, yeah, it's time.
Yep, it's one of those. Gotcha.
And then when I heard it, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I was like, he shooted.
Yeah, no, he got it.
I was like, there's double entendres, triple entendres. I'm like, hold on, let me break this down. And then me, you, and Cody was literally talking about it all day. And then the Ross response dropped, and I was like, oh, that's tough.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about it too? Like Drake drop, I was like, fuck. I'm like, I listened to it. I'm like, nah, he got Kendrick. He got him. So I was like, oh fuck, this is wild. I'm on X Stream. They're breaking it down, talking. They got AD up there who's kind of defending Kendrick, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real because I love Drake too. Like Kendrick better come with it. And then we get the Ross diss, like what, 2 hours after?
Yes.
And I'm like,
literally
bro,
2 hours after.
I was like, in 2 hours, Ross got on there and was talking his white boy shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of it stomped, in my opinion, it stomped on Drake's track a little bit. Cause like it was so quick to it that it was like we went from talking about Drake to immediately talking about Ross's track within 2 hours.
I don't agree because I heard the Ross one and I'm like, yo, this Ross one is tough. But I went right back to the Drake one. I'm like, yo, Drake is rapping his ass off on this disc, bro. I was actually surprised.
He said, go make some drum. Because, I mean, Metro Boomin can talk all this stuff. You still make beats. You still need to send somebody else to do your work. That's why I think it's funny.
I think it's funny. I think the beat hard as fuck, too. Like, the blend with the what's beef in the background, I was like, oh, yeah, that shit tough. And Ross, his was tough, too. The beat.
Bro, I don't also too, like, my opinions have like changed since the beginning of this. It's crazy because, okay, Ross hops in. Obviously, Ross just wants to troll people. He just trolling the fuck out of Drake. Yeah. We're here for the Kendrick and the Drake. I don't know.
That's the main
guy. Right. And I hope Kendrick shows up within the next couple weeks or I'm going to be like hot. But
how do y'all feel about like
I feel bad for what's up?
My bad. Well, you finish. I'll let you.
No, in the beginning it was Kendrick because I love Kendrick and it was like him versus the other two. But now that Cole dropped out and it's just him and Drake, but Drake is now beefing with like the whole industry. It's like I'm always for an underdog. So it's like right now in my head,
no friends in the industry.
I'm hella conflicted because I love Kendrick. I'll always ride, but it's like I'm always the underdog. I'm always gonna go. And if Drake's versing the whole fucking universe, then
SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down.
I mean, that's cap. That's cap though. Crazy. But I think it's a cap.
Crazy though. That was crazy though.
Like if anybody think any of those people are better than Kendrick, I just think they're under like 16. Like
Kendrick, I think Kendrick's oh yeah, Chris, you've been around. All right, hold on. Okay. We debated about it, right? Mm-hmm. Kendrick is the best artist out of the three. No question.
For sure. I agree.
I thought J. Cole was the best rapper out of the three. Now I'm changing it, but I thought it was. Mm-hmm. And then Drake is the hit maker.
Yep. He's your star.
I mean, he Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah, like for me, I would agree. Like, but I think Drake is more easy on the eyes. Like everybody would say that. Like he's not easy on the eyes, appearance, but easy on the eyes as far as like, no, Drake's not that deep. He never gonna talk about the issues that Kendrick hit on. Talk about even coming from the hood, black issues. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to be like Rick Ross talking about, because a lot of people are arguing that Rick is like he's never in the community. That doesn't have to be his role. He want to make his music and fuck hoes and do his thing and be in Barbados and Ibiza and all that stuff and do his thing. And he can do his thing and not be able to do that. It's just really. I think all three of them is really just about preference. What do you prefer? I think what they do great. And they do lack in some areas. But even Kendrick,
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
But even Kendrick showed he can make some hits. Like, I mean, damn, we gonna be he's shown he can make some like.
Yeah, I would say as a Kendrick stan that if we're going hit for hit, then Drake got him washed. But if, like you said, if we're going on a deeper level, then I feel like Kendrick got him beat. I just wanted to cut you off and say I didn't expect you to be riding with Kendrick. I pegged you as like a Drake person. I don't know why.
I am.
Which is okay. So it's just I didn't expect you to be. Wait, what do you think about Cole? Because you weren't here for Cole.
I think he's great, but I'm not the biggest fan. He's not my T. Like who I listen to the least is them. Uh-huh. But I think lyricist, he's up there with Kendrick. Like I think he's a better lyricist than Drake to me. I think he does make good music, good productions. I mean, you can't deny that, but I just don't think he's in those two stratosphere. Like, I think he definitely is number 3. And it's like, like it's Braun, Wade, and then Bosh. It's like Braun, Wade, and then Bosh. Like, it's like down here.
True. All right, so back to the beef. What lyric caught your attention?
You go first.
Like all of them, bro. The Maroon 5 one was fucking hilarious to me. The wipe down, like Daryl said,
SZA got you wiped down.
Like that was hard as shit.
Didn't him and Travis get into some?
No, they tried to. He said it in this song, the Rolling Loud line.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was saying in that line that they tried to make it look like Travis was on their like side type shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I saw that, I was like, Travis was the boy.
But yeah,
don't let him go for fucking Kylie Jenner now.
Yeah, crazy. The Bodyguard line was hard as shit. So yeah,
the Bodyguard line might be the one that set Kendrick off, because that's kind of wild.
That's
if it's true, it's kind of wild.
So I don't. What's your favorite line?
Me?
Sure, Chris, and then
when he different. I mean, not my favorite. This thing, like the one that stood out because it was like towards the end of the song, but he was like talking to Rick Ross, and he was like, "Don't make me talk about with Diddy." And I was like, "Oh,
yeah." He took that line out. He should have put that back on there.
Yeah, that was maybe the uncut version.
Yeah, because that's the one that would have been like, "Oh, that's crazy."
But that one I was like, "Oh, she," or the one, or if you want, because Future. We thought they was like Steph and Draymond forever. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I gave you your first number 1. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was the first line, too.
So, yeah.
It's funny because I feel like they're all going to make up at the end. I don't see this being like that.
What if they all behind the scenes? They're just doing this all, and they all go on their individual tours or combine their tours at the same time.
I'm not gonna lie, if they
not Drake and Kendrick though, they don't like each other.
No, yeah, that's the only two. Drake and Kendrick. Maybe Drake and Future too, if they got something personal.
It might, yeah.
But that's over a woman though, so they.
Oh shit!
What sucks about it is if that was the case, if all 3 of them could like actually go on, I would fangirl the fucking hardest. I'm not even gonna cap. If it was a Drake,
nigga, I would get that ticket. I would.
Bro.
What stadium will they perform at? Because they can't do arenas. They got to do like
soccer
stadiums.
That's what I'm thinking.
And we would go to wherever they're at, and we would I would die. I'm not even gonna cap.
That would be insane. And they each get an hour to perform. That'd be crazy,
bro. And I've never been to a Drake concert. I've always wanted to go, but
I always wanted to go so bad. I haven't gone.
Yeah, I always save up money, and I use when Kendrick comes to town. So I would love to go to a Drake.
Did he come to? Yeah, I'm sure he came to Vegas in his last tour, right?
Yeah, we were there. Yeah.
How much was
you coming to Vegas this year?
It was $380, I think, per.
For like decent seats, decent quality.
We were like, I could pull up the videos for you guys later, but it was like we were in a T-Mobile Arena. If this is a circle, well, okay, it wasn't the first sections of seats. It was the ones right above them. So like we were the second section up. It was not. I
heard his live performances. Some people been like, he can't sing. They ain't that great. I don't know. I'm going for vibes though.
Them shits are. First of all, it's not like he missed the key, and the crowd is loud as shit. We were all rapping every single lyric from.
Yeah, that's what people were like. I don't like his. I don't know. I've never been to one. I was out the country when he came to whatever, so I was hoping I could catch him if he went like global or whatever. But I don't know if he is or isn't. I don't know. But I definitely sad because that means I gotta wait. Maybe he might not go on tour for another 3 years.
Yeah, depending on his next album.
I'm thinking of the line. I'm looking right now.
Yeah. Sorry. Here. Tell me if I need to move.
Dropping, give me 50 for the Swifties.
When he kept saying top want to piece it up. Who is he talking to?
Top Dog?
He's not. No, he's not. Like, he's saying somebody is asking him to piece it up. Like, who is that? Who is he talking about?
Maybe somebody
was talking about Cole.
The proposed suggestion is referring to Cole, since Cole is about to piece.
I figured it was about Cole.
That Cole bar by saying Cole is deep about it when it's really not that deep.
I figured he was talking about Cole. Because the line before that, it was, I don't care what Cole think. That dot shit was weak as fuck.
Champagne tipping. I'm using up. Yep. Okay. I mean, that would make sense.
That would caught my attention. But the best bar is easily the catchy one. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make drums. When I heard that, I laughed very hard.
I mean, who didn't? I know we all like
Metro don't rap, so what can you say?
You can't. Like Joe, who was it? Joe who said like I would be making petty ass beats over his lyrics. Like you can't. How do you?
Yeah, like clown beats.
You would be take his acapellas and put them on some clown shit. Basically, like you can't do nothing. You can't.
And then the internet is full of receipts. So when they were talking about Metro was dissing Drake on Like That at the end of the song with the
beat switches and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, what? So it made sense. It was actually funny that Drake said it. I'm like, yeah, okay.
So,
calling Kendrick a pipsqueak is kind of crazy.
It is, but I mean, that shit's funny.
And result, who do y'all think won? Who took the biggest L's
on this song?
Yeah.
I don't see.
I think
I'll let Daryl answer first.
I think the best sneak diss, probably Cole, because the Cole line is like what everybody feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's the best.
Nigga Metro got cooked. I mean, shit.
The Metro one was the funniest one, for sure.
No, that shit that's fucking hilarious.
That shit is funny. But I think the best diss was Cole's, actually. Because that shit is kind of... That, man, I said it last episode. That shit is crazy to me.
The Weeknd, yeah. Yeah, I don't... Cole did disservice to us all, but it is what it is. I don't know.
That's crazy. Even now, like before we started this episode, the line that Drake said, "I'm in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan," I guess it's about Future's assistant. I didn't know that.
Wait, what? How?
That he hit.
Oh, damn. It's all over girls, bro.
Because they posted the picture of the girl in question.
There's too many girls in the world for y'all to be doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually. Y'all both up, like, let's be realistic. Everybody, Ross, Drake, Future, they up at least 300 million, easy.
Bro.
And that's lowballing.
At this point, they're... Right, the comments are hilarious under Axe posts when they're like comparing yachts and houses and everybody's.
They're comparing mansions.
I'm typing this from a 1-bed apartment. Like who? Like people are just like, this doesn't really bother us. Like we're broke.
We're broke. We are broke now.
Yeah. They're even beefing rich. Like
the planes, the what do you say that you have to
the content creator mansion? I'm like, bro, what?
I don't have one mansion to my name.
I don't have mansion.
I'm sorry, going to your concerts cost me half my money.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty wild. So I think.
Hey, did y'all see Ice Spice was on the show with LeBron? That was the weirdest collab I ever seen in my life.
Did it drop yet?
I don't know. But
wait, on Bron's podcast?
No, not the podcast.
The shop.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, wait, why?
I mean, Ice Spice and Travis and shit. I didn't even look at anybody else.
I bet LeBron hit.
Nah, you know who LeBron hit.
No comment.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
That
girl Ree.
I mean, like, Savannah's pretty, but that's Rihanna, bro. I mean,
bro, this shit is hilarious, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
Me and my cousin were on a post, Daryl Bob, man, because we were talking about it, and we're just like, bro, self-awareness minus 1,000. Come on, bro. Like, hilarious.
Wait, is OVO still even like? Because remember, the owl used to be a lot bigger. It's not a thing anymore, really, right? The owl.
I don't think so.
I
don't know.
It fell off a little bit. I don't want to get in trouble.
Trouble with who?
Look at our comments, but you know.
No, yeah, I don't remember like that. I remember like back 20.
I remember girls used to go crazy again.
I used to have an OVO hoodie. I had like 3. One in white, the white gold one with the white 12s. I know y'all, or the white, the white 12s. Then I had a black one. Then I had like a red one. Yeah, and then I just remember it just nobody do the owl no more. Yeah, it fell off, Drake. You fell off. Trash.
You're not the best. You're ass.
Come on our podcast. We won't talk to you like Bobby. Talk whatever her name is, Bobby.
Yeah.
White girl. No.
Okay. Yeah. That's what she.
All right.
Shout out to Drake though. Drake is rapping, and I appreciate that.
No, Drake is, and if
and it's kind of wild how the narrative like shifted. It went from Drake been ducking Kendrick for 10 years. Now it's like, oh, it's not a real song because he didn't put it out on iTunes. Like, bro, stop. Go rap. I don't hear that no more.
Maybe. So you're like the Kendrick stan of the group. Will you think he's gonna respond?
Do I think he's going to respond? I don't know.
That's bad, bro.
He should respond, but then I don't know on what timetable. I don't know what he.
Or do you think he's gonna do like they always do, have like throwaways and then?
Nah, I don't. We don't really get much throwaways from Kendrick.
Well, no, they do.
We just don't get anything.
They do. No, but they do when he makes songs. Both of them, Drake, Kendrick, they are masters of throwaway line. Like the Drake when he referenced, "I don't care about Michelle Obama having you and her." Where like those throwaways where it's like they're dissing each other, but like it might be so long ago when they clashed that we don't really remember.
The only thing is like at this point, since he's the one who started all of this shit. Then if his next song doesn't address it or is not like in any way related except for a line or two, then that's cap. It's
like when Drake didn't come back against Pusha T.
Basically, so
you know what's crazy about that? Drake admitted the fold.
So, I mean, if
that's not fair though. That nigga had inside business.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not even. We don't. If it's funny and it's all jokes now, but like if news came out that you had a kid and nobody knew about that shit and your rival just laid that on the table, like who's gonna win over that? Like you're done.
I mean, is that really a diss though?
I mean,
in the form of rap, like exposing somebody's character and attacking someone's character is.
I mean, but like you might not want the world to know about your kid.
No. He's legitimate in doing that. But the fact that your op found out and now put that on the table, now everybody knows and made you be a dad, that shit's hard. But at the same time,
made you be a dad is crazy.
At the same time, you can't.
The daughter's gonna grow up like, wait, so he wasn't gonna take care of me if this didn't come out.
You can't call it Drake. Like that's an automatic L. That's fine. Just hold it. It's fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm putting real people context into it. That's my. You know, because I'm like, so you had information from somebody that didn't know, and like,
no, you're right to feel that way because in real life, that probably was the thing. He probably wanted to find out if it's his first off, and then,
I seen his baby mama. That was not the woman he was supposed to knock up.
No, everybody knew that. Yeah.
No shade.
Nah.
You know what's funny? This is a side note.
I would have tapped. Like I wouldn't.
I follow this guy who like all he does is like he's a lifter, but all he does is expose people who like literally edit their photos, and he like calls it out and he zooms in. No, people who say like, "Oh, this is my fitness journey," and then they Photoshop every single picture so their ass is looking nice, but then if you look, like the line on the wall goes like around. And he literally today, guess what popped up on my wall?
Not Drake's baby mama.
Yes, right here. This her. It literally popped up.
Yeah, you could tell from that she arching that joint
a day ago. Look at the wall. He'll zoom in and it'll come. And basically everybody in the comments is like, "Oh, bro, you're gonna be in the next diss track."
You might disappear for real, actually.
Nah,
were they actually in a relationship though, or that was just like a?
I don't know. I don't know, but I just thought this. I literally saw this morning. I was just like, "Oh, my guy Goob's about to be in the next fucking diss track, automatically." So he'll like line shit up. He does it to everybody's post, bro. He calls out everybody. So I was just like, "Oh shit."
This is wild.
Side note.
Damn.
Anyways.
Adonis,
yeah, man.
Adonis gave a sister.
Kendrick, you got like a month. You got a month.
Did you say your line?
Favorite lyric?
Oh yeah, I did. I said mine was the Rick Ross.
Oh, the Metro one.
The Rick Ross one, the original one with the Diddy.
Oh yeah, the Diddy.
Before he took it out, I guess maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Drake would be a diabolical villain if you sample a Bad Boy record and diss Diddy on the boy. What?
Oh,
that's
pay money.
God, bro, that would be.
You want to smoke on my living room floor?